Do you got a problem with your classroom seeming just so dull? Well, I have a solution for you. Watch this video, obviously. This is my example of a very dull classroom. Can you even really tell it's a classroom? It's got a couple of desks. Maybe this is a teacher's desk and some books. But nah, who can call this a classroom? In fact, I was just too lazy to add windows. Like seriously, who does that? There are, of course, many different types, but I'm going to show you 4 different types of classrooms you can build. And this here is an English classroom. Some people call it language arts. In fact, I think only people that call it language arts are like the teachers. And like, no, it's English class. You only end up teaching English in these classes. Why call it language arts? But anyway, what I did differently was, well, for one, I built the classroom bigger. Because that tiny little classroom is barely even a classroom. It's just a room with a couple of desks. Now this is a classroom. And the desks, I built them like this, deciding to put the chairs in a different color so that it's more obvious that, hey, these are supposed to be chairs. And those are desks. I also chose to put the bookshelves at the back of the room just because I kind of liked it for this classroom. And then I decided to put some flower pots in, because why not? An English classroom is usually one with a pretty nice teacher, or at least a teacher who cares about decorating their classroom. And of course I put like a couple of motivational signs around, because you know how teachers will put those things up in classrooms. Nobody really believes in them, except a few people, but anyway, I also decided to add these for like a blackboard sort of thing. You can put like different patterned banners on there to make different patterns if you'd like. And I just decided to put a jukebox because why not? Like I said, English teachers are usually nicer and more energetic. So yeah. I also put a chest back here and some shelves because you know how teachers are going to need stuff. I also put a little nameplate because some teachers have like stuff like that says their name. I also put a golden apple because you know how like it's that cliche where teachers like apples. I also put these here because I could. I needed to make this place more decorative. I also added the carpet for that reason. Try some different patterns of carpet. It really helps to bring it out. It brings out the theme really good. And next is the cooking classroom. You guys probably didn't take a cooking class until like high school. Oh. Ugh. Stupid commands. But anyway, this is what I created for a cooking classroom. You'll notice that it's kind of different. I put these stone slabs here to make it look more authentic. Because seriously, who cooks on normal wooden desks? And to be honest, I really should have put some furnaces in here. Why didn't I think of that? But anyway, I also decorated these walls because why not? It's cooking. It's beautiful and bright. And what is this husk doing here? I also put cakes because, you know, it's a cooking classroom. They gotta have something that they're cooking, right? I put the cauldron there to act as a sink and these banners to act as towels, obviously. And of course this sign, because you should always wash after handling raw meat and eggs and stuff. And then of course there's chests with the food in the item frames above them to label them. Because what's a cooking class without food? Right? And then of course there's the teacher's desk. And to be honest, I should have done the entire walls in bricks because that would look a lot more authentic for a cooking classroom too. This just looks a little dull. I think this husk wants to be the teacher here. You cannot be the teacher here, that is me! But anyway, on to our third classroom, and that would be the music classroom. Now, normally a music classroom in real life will be all big and it'll have tons of different instruments. But not here. I just decided to do some simple note blocks. Because why not? They're note blocks, it's kind of very much music related. I also put a couple of jukeboxes. Oh wait, this one's a note block too. I guess this is the corner for the person who acts bad. And this, of course, is where the teacher stands. You got a little music stand for sheet music. And a blackboard there for them to write stuff on. And a painting just because I could. Now, the final classroom is the art classroom. Now, for this one, I decided to add some glazed terracotta for the floors because I figured it would look nice. It would look more artistic. And then, of course, I built these desks, which have the canvas and then a little desk right next to them, so that they can set down their art supplies, obviously. Because where else are you supposed to put them? In your pockets? I don't even have any pockets. And then I put some shelves and a couple of paintings. And then, of course, chests with dyes in them. Because what's an art class without paint? Or, in this case, dyes? And then I just put a couple more paintings in the teacher's desk. And that was quite simple. Oh, I also forgot to mention that in front of the classrooms, I labeled each classroom. So this one's art classroom, this one's the music one, this one's cooking, and this one's English. So yeah, those are my tips on building different variations of classrooms. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I would really appreciate it if you guys would give it a like, or maybe even subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. So anyway guys, hope all y'all have a fantastic day.